Alrighty, so I'm doing a little over-the-shoulder prospecting. The prospecting's not over the shoulder. You're viewing me as over the shoulder, and I'm prospecting for. Um, I'm an affiliate of a company called Royaltie, which is the world's first comprehensive marketing platform aimed at small businesses powered by artificial intelligence. It's really, really cool. There's links. If you're looking at this on YouTube, there's a link below me that will take you to just scroll down to the description box. That first thing's a link that will take you to actually a page where you can see an overview video of the whole platform. And you can also get some more information about it there. Um, you can also you can be an affiliate for the company Royaltie for that platform, as am I. And guess what? I'm getting more people signed up to Royaltie rapidly, and LinkedIn is one of the ways I'm doing it. I had a lot of people on my team say, "Well, Lee, we need some good ways of just reaching out to people that we don't know and getting them into this deal." And LinkedIn is one of my favorite ways of doing any kind of prospecting for, whether it be for direct sales or just normal sales or whatever. I love LinkedIn. So I did make a video about how to prospect on LinkedIn. It is up here on YouTube. Again, in the description box, I'll link to that also. So take a look at that. You won't really understand what I'm doing. Look, it's not that complex. You can probably pick it up like that. But it's going to be better if you actually look at that introductory video. It's about an hour long. I think it's pretty long. And I don't want these daily videos to be that long. But yeah, so take a look at that and then come back and follow me day by day as I prospect for my business. A couple other things, considering this is the first over-the-shoulder video I've made about this. As you can see, now it's going to be blurred out because I'm protecting people's names on that I'm connected to on LinkedIn. That's obvious. But these are all first name, last name, email address, company position, and all this stuff. These are people that I'm connected to, directly connected to on LinkedIn. And as you can see, I've got quite a few connections. It goes down here to close to 8,000. That didn't happen overnight. It took me, consistency, some time to build that out. And you may or may not have that. That's cool. Look at the first video I told you about, and that will show you how to do all this stuff. What I want this to do is I want it to be kind of an ongoing thing of me and my results. So I'm going to try to do this for a month. There will be some days when life interferes or I got too many appointments or something like this and I can't do my prospecting. But I'm guessing that out of the month of, we're currently in the middle of January, so let's say through the end of February, I'm guessing that, I'll get a good 25 or 30 days of prospecting in, something on that order. Maybe more. And that's plenty. That's plenty for to build your business with. Let's say in a month's time of active LinkedIn prospecting, the way I do it, what should you expect in terms of results? Because a lot of people are asking me that. And I find that one thing that really messes people up in companies like Royaltie or really anything is having unrealistic expectations. I expect this process over, let's say, a month period. So a month is not quite 4.5 weeks, like 4.3 weeks or something like that, 30 days, okay? So let's say over a month period, what would I expect to get out of prospecting? And now prospecting takes me all of about an hour a day. So, and again, out of a month of 30 days, I'm probably going to end up doing this like 20. So 20 hours of work. What would I expect to get out of that? Probably not as much as you think, and this may kind of surprise you. Uh, excuse me. I would expect to get one, two, three, four people in my deal, something like that. And you may think, well, Lee, I mean, how can you build a business, just getting one, two, three people in your deal? Well, that's the way Royalty works is it's got a really cool payment structure for you as an affiliate. And should you want to know how it works, link in the description below. And that will show you the payment structure, the payment plan, and all that stuff. Um, if I only got one person a month in my deal in Royalty, and that person actually was what we call a business builder. In other words, they got on the stick. They were not just using the product, which is great, but they were actually building a team themselves. And if you want to be that person, let me know, because I give my team members an enormous amount of help and education so that they can learn how to do this. But let's say, so by the end of the year, I had 12 people actively building teams below me. I mean, that right there is retirement level money after 3 or 4 years. I mean, that's retirement level money. 12 people actively building teams. That would be pretty huge. So now, not all 12 of them are going to become business builders. So let's cut that, and let's say I ended up with 3 business builders. Well, statistically, wisdom, just sort of common wisdom about these kinds of direct sales or leverage sales businesses, you need 5 business builders in order to build out a business like Royalty into where you're making really good money. 5, just 5. So wow. So this means by these numbers, by me figuring against myself, I could have that 5 in a year and a half. Would you like to have 5 business builders below you in a year and a half? Shoot, yeah, because those people are going to be building your business for you, replicating what you're doing and all that. So don't get fooled by, my low expectations here. The reason this works well is because of the exponential nature of the mathematics behind it. Yeah, and here's a text from someone on my team um, with a question about, this is a text from one of my business builders, so this is good stuff. Now, I just started this over the shoulder thing a couple of days ago because a lot of people on my team kept asking me about LinkedIn. So I shot the big video, which I've referred to, again, which you can get to down below, all about, LinkedIn and how to use it. And I basically do this using a couple of spreadsheets. You're seeing one in front of you. You can go to LinkedIn and download all your first level or direct connections. Just Google that. Me showing you how to do that would be stupid because they may change that tomorrow. And but you can easily Google that and figure that out on your own. And they give you the information like first name, last name, company they're from, position, and a ton of other stuff that I actually deleted from the sheet because I don't need to know it. They used to give you their email address. They don't give you their email address now, which is neither here nor there with me because I never really used the email address. Spamming people from LinkedIn is not a great idea. So there's this sheet, and notice what I'm keeping up on this sheet. I'm keeping up with first return message, link sent, so that would be me sending a link to something, to a page like this. Okay. Appointment made. This would be an appointment to talk to me about Royalty. I do use an appointment calendar for this. So if somebody wants to make an appointment, I just send them to my calendar and they choose the time and date that they want to make the appointment. That really cuts down on a lot of back and forth nonsense. Appointment completed. In other words, we had the appointment. Now, I may take this out. Let's take this out. We don't need that column. That's stupid. I mean, the thing is, you can keep track of more information than you actually need, and all it does is slow you down. And here they signed up to Royalty. So again, just so you know, in case you're wondering, well, heck, Lee has no one signed up to Royalty. No, Lee has about 50 people signed up to Royalty. I just started doing the LinkedIn prospecting a couple of days ago. So what I do is and you're going to watch me do some of this. I mean, I basically take these names, pop them into LinkedIn search right there. It'll go find them, and I just send that person a message, you know. And you're going to see me do some of this stuff over the shoulder in a minute. And then, oh, excuse me, I'm really tired because this business has been exploding and keeping me up from morning to night talking to people, which is a good thing. But anyway, send them a message, and it takes time, right? I mean, this is social media. Learning how to work social media takes time, but some people message me back eventually, and some don't. I would guess, well, we're going to actually figure out the numbers, okay, for this deal. But probably 10, 20%, 30% will message me back eventually. And so then I note down here when I get their first return message, and you'll see what I mean by this. But as I work through the messaging thing and send them some information about royalty, we got that. Make an appointment with them and signed up. So we're going to keep track of all this stuff. It's early days in this prospecting thing. One more thing, you'll notice that 2 to about, what's that, 13. So I only reached out to 10 people here, only reached out to about 10 people here. Today is the 20th, rather the 19th. So I'll reach out to about 10 people there. It's been a while since I've done a lot of LinkedIn prospecting, and I don't want the LinkedIn algorithm to say, to say, oh my God, something weird's happening. My account was not dormant by any stretch of the imagination. It's very active. But for me to suddenly be doing something really different on a big scale, I don't want to trip off any internal alarm in LinkedIn. So right now I'm just reaching out to 10 people a day. And these are people that I'm already connected to. Again, if you want to know how to get connections, look at the long video that I've got linked to in the description box. It'll tell you all about how to do that. So we got this. We've got this here: initial messages, replies, links sent, people sponsored. So let's go through here. This first day, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So that first day I said, which would have been the 17th. Okay, there's the date. 12 initial messages. I got no replies on that day. And no links sent, no people sponsored. That's fine. On this next day, I apologize for yawning. I been burning the candle on both ends, or whatever they say, however they say that. But anyway, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13. And that next day, I got some people responding. And I make this person, which again is fuzzed out. You can't really read their name, which I think is fair, but just for protection for them. But today's the 19th. Yesterday was the 18th. So on the 18th, I had 2 people respond back to me from these new messages. Didn't make any point. Didn't send out any links or anything. Didn't make any appointment. Today, I'm going to reach out to some more folks. Okay, and you will watch me do that and see how I get to down here. So far on LinkedIn, I don't think I have anybody. This guy hit me up on the 18th, so I think it's the 18th. Nope, 19th. So I got one at least to go here on the 19th. Basically, I think I'll fill these numbers in on the next day. So tomorrow I'll come back and see the total number of people that replied to me today, et cetera, so we'll get an accurate count. Okay, so cool beans. So this is how I'm doing it. People are going to go to the squeeze page. This is the squeeze page they're going to. I will pop this link into the down below, so you can go here and learn more about the royalty program. There's the compensation plan. This is, how much it costs, all that stuff. So we got that. I think we're good to go. So that's what I've been up to, and I think right now what I need to do is just continue. I'm not. I mean, continue doing all these. I'll let you watch me do a few. Okay, but we'll just do a few every day. I'll let you watch me do a few. I mean, watching me do. I'm still doing 10. I'll do 10-ish a day, 10, 11, 12. Probably for at least a couple of weeks, again, because of the algorithm thing. So there we go. But let's chat bar. So this is how I do it. It may look laborious, but without me talking, I can do all of my LinkedIn marketing in less than. And over time, you get tremendous, tremendous success from this. Cyber strategist, author, speaker, consultant. One wonders what that means. Just looking through here, see, okay, so cyber strategist, author, speaker, consultant. Yes, so maybe some self-help type thing. So now I got to think of something intelligent to say to Chad. Hi, Chad. Stuff. Um, say cyber. You always end these initial messages or messages with the question. Otherwise, there is zero need for this other person to get back with you at all. So we're going to send that out. Okay. And Billy Huffsey. Acting vocal and business coach. How interesting. He looks like an actor. Entertainer, author, entrepreneur. Yes, personal private living through motivation, book chronicling my problems in six multiple industries through multiple setbacks, music artist. Yeah, it's really very impressive. So, hi, Billy. Love the fact so many aspects of your life that most people would not see the connection between. How does your I'm not even sure if that makes sense. It makes sense to me though. Rage profile effect talks so many aspects why people do not see the connection between in terms of lead generation, blah blah blah. Gutinovsky. Billy April Lee is a consultant and a writer. Here's April. All right. Oh, April lives not near me. Atlanta's a massive place. Marketing consultant, search engine marketing consultant, blah, blah, blah. Hey, April. Resume writer. Hey, April had been connected for a while, so thought I would reach out. How's LinkedIn marketing going for you? Reasonable question. Tom. Oops. Crap. Tom Jacomies. Probably butchered that. Tom Jacombs. About this guy, Tom, President of America. Now, understand, I'm reaching out to these guys because I'm seeing something in their profiles that makes me think that royalty might be good for them. The Power Network Marketing Club, American Dream Marketing Group, and the Power Network Marketing Club. Yeah, I'm going to skip this guy. Um, I don't know. There's something here. I mean, it looks like a fabulous person with a really cool, cool bunch of stuff he does. I'm just thinking this may not be for him. Why? Who the hell knows? I could be wrong. John Riddle. Freelance writer, ghostwriter, donut eater. I think John and I have messaged before, if I'm not mistaken. Thanks, John. So I think John hit me up first. Thanks for connecting. Holler if you need any writing projects. Fourth year published writer, author. Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Thanks. You're welcome. I think I connected with him while I was. Here we go. Had a thought. Oh, how are you marketing yourself as a writer? Close enough. He and I have been talking a little bit. I just want to, stir the pot a little bit. Have you been marketing yourself as a writer? I mean, that just glides right into royalty and what it can do for someone. So here we are, John William Koichiro, business owners. This guy seems to. Have I messaged him before? Apparently not. Maybe just seen him. God bless the guy. This qualifies for the world's worst profile. 6 connections. Probably doesn't even um, do anything with LinkedIn. So I'm going to skip him. He looks like a Francis Thornson. I happen to know this person is actually in royalty, so I don't need to contact them. Robert Jacob. Visionary entrepreneur scholar. Robert can introduce the 3 people at Eugenics, so he is into network marketing. New Life. Again, I apologize for yawning, but it's over the shoulder. You get the real me in my crappy, sweater that I wear in the wintertime in the house sometimes because it is so soft, and because I love rescue dogs. It's also got my my lighter haired dog's hair all over it, but it is, again, that is what it is. New Life Visionary Entrepreneur Scholar. I like that. 500 connections. Robert. Robert. Looks like you're in a few MLMs. What's working for you today? And you notice, guys, there's no science here. It's just intelligence. I am literally throwing spaghetti up against a hill wall. A hill? Seriously? A wall. Just to see what happens. Jerry Kessler, president at Simple Loans for You.biz. Went to real estate school. He's from New York. That was my New York accent. See how this sounds like a resume? The experienced account is going. Okay, so I'm wondering, guys, is the guy an entrepreneur or not? Maybe he's just got wants to be. Not a problem. Oh, Vice President Kessler Motor Cars. Okay, I'm liking that. I'm liking that a lot. That looks cool. So what is the commonality from here? Oh, check this out. He's from New York, but he lives in Miami Beach. Loving that. Older, maybe he's retired. Strong with New York State licensed. I'm trying to find a handle here. Ba, ba, ba. How many connections? 500? Decent number of connections? Okay, well, let's just go for it. I mean, I'm sitting here wasting time. Hi, Jerry. Now I need a freaking question. Da, da, da. You've resume, cars, real estate. What are you working on? Again, spaghetti. I've got spaghetti. I throw it up against the wall. Did it stick? Didn't it stick? Who the hell cares? It's a numbers game, guys. Did I botch that up? I'll, if this guy, returns my message and wants to get into my deal, I'm going to feel like a freaking genius. If he doesn't, I'm going to say, well, I screwed that one up. Oh, well, it is what it is. See where am I now? I'm do one more because that's about 10, and I'm keeping it to right about 10 right now. Jeremy Calgaro, construction. Jeremy. God, I got the memory of a, 120-year-old Calgaro. Here we go. Owner at Calgaro Construction. Entrepreneur. I like that. I like that. Where does he live? St. Cloud? What is that, Minnesota? Minnesota? Here's the guy. That picture does not look like Minnesota. Project surveyor, robotic total. Yeah, I don't understand that. Pain in the ass to flight for right. I have no understand. I don't understand what that is. Uh, do we have any kind of? We don't even have any kind of an about page, right? Am I correct? Yeah, that is right. Calgaro Consor. What do they make? Okay, so they make these buildings. Yeah, looks like a Very cool. All right. So he needs a generic message, right? Hi, Jeremy. That out in real time. No, I'm not going to answer this yet, okay? And I'll tell you why tomorrow, but I'm going to save that for tomorrow. The beauty of LinkedIn is you don't have to do this in real time. As a matter of fact, you do all your LinkedIn prospecting. It's not. It's like right around lunchtime. But you do all this LinkedIn prospecting. I mean, you do it in the middle of the night. Nobody really cares. You let me know a little bit more about what you do. So again, generic, big deal. So, I keep saying it like this because I don't want you. So let's see what Jerry said. Hey, Lee. Jerry's still writing. I am now done with my prospecting. Notice I'm not in a sweat about this guy, Jerry. Um, but I do want to put today's date, 1/19/2020 here. All right. And that's about 10. And now I have done my prospecting. Uh, Notice that I've got yet another person hitting me back up. How many people did we do today? So I think I skipped one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So let's say 9. And again, I'm trying to keep it like I don't want it to be 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. All right, trying to keep it kind of random-ish. That's cool. So that's LinkedIn prospecting for today. Hope you enjoyed that. And I'm going to be making these recordings probably not every day, but I'll probably most days, and hopefully these recordings are for anybody interested in royalty. This is going to be out on YouTube. Take a look at it. You want to know more about royalty, or heck, you just want to know more about how to build your business? Hit me up. And those of you who are in royalty, you're on a list. I'm going to be mailing these recordings out to you. Thanks so much, and talk to y'all very, very soon.